Welcome back to the LCP Tech Tips. And so on this channel, we try to give some parents some resources, some advice, and just some common knowledge that's helpful as we start moving into the new generation of kids with devices, whether that's iPad, computers, cell phones. So one of the resources I'd love to share with you guys is a website called commonsensemedia.org. So I'm just going to go through a couple of the things that are available on this website. That way you have some resources that you can use as you're kind of going through some of the struggles or some questions you might have when it comes to either iPads coming home from school or just the devices that you already have in your home. So let's jump right in. Okay, the first thing I want you to do is go to www.commonsensemedia.org. Okay, now when you get to this webpage, you're going to be on the launch page. At the top, there's a parent tab, an educator tab, and for advocates tab. So I'm going to make sure as a parent, I would go to the parent tab. And then right here on this green bar, all the resources. Okay, this front page is just kind of some of the most recent articles that might be pertinent for you. First one we have is movie and TV. So this is a really great way to start. If you're about to go see a movie or if your kids are asking if they could see a movie, this kind of gives you a rundown on the age that they should be to see that and some of the things they might be exposed to for those movies or TV shows. Same thing with books, some reading lists, apps and games. So if they're wanting an app, this is a great way where you could go in here and look at some of the apps that kids are wanting to see, and it'll talk about what the app is and what it does. Okay, the one I want to make sure that you're familiar with is this Parents Need to Know. This is a huge database of learning for parents and educators. So you can search on that left-hand side by the age of your child, or maybe by topic. So again, social media is something that's constantly changing. New platforms are coming out. It's hard to keep up as parents. And so on this one, you can find some common questions that come up about social media. For example, what do I do when other people post pictures of my kids online? This is going to give you some information. There's some articles about some of the social media things, some videos about social media. Also, you can look, there's Parent Ultimate Guide. So maybe if the kids are wanting to have a Snapchat account and you're not familiar, you've never used Snapchat, you can go into this one. It'll talk about what it is, how it's used, what the kids might see, things like that. And then also some great articles right here. So just wanted to make sure that you were familiar with the commonsensemedia.org. Great resource to get some of those questions answered as more and more technology is in the lives of ourselves and of our students and children. All right, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.